Welcome to my latest tutorial video. I'm going to show you everything that's new in this update. It's version 1.1.0, which in the future might seem like a really early update, but right now this is the latest update, so I'm showing you exactly everything you need to know about what's new in this update and how it affects what you might, or how you might do certain things in your day-to-day Discord moderation, or whatever you want to call it, like how you would normally run your Discord server, how it changes things. So this is the Golden Bot community. It'll be linked in the description. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Sorry. Anyway, you come to the announcements tab. I just released this new update, current version. It's now version 1.1.0. If you're ever curious, just do the /bot version command and it will tell you when it was last updated and what the version is. Then it got all these nice links for you. What's new in version 1.1.0, you might be asking? You can report members two different ways. One way is you right click on the member here, and then there's going to be an apps option. So if I do it in here, apps, and then report member, and this will send it to a predetermined reports channel. But the problem is this isn't set up on this server, but it will work. And there will be options in the future for you to disable other users from reporting staff and that sort of thing if you want, but I do recommend leaving it because sometimes there is a reason they need to report staff. I don't know. Maybe there will be a separate command for that. If you guys want that in the future, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And so there's infraction update, so you can change the reason set on a specific infraction. So this would be useful for if you accidentally forgot to set a reason on an infraction, then you go ahead and you update the infraction reason. There's also infraction info. By the way, /INF is short for /infraction. INF, yeah, short for infraction. So /INF info, which is infraction info, gets you more detailed information about a specific infraction. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to warn myself for an example. Alright, look, I forgot to set a reason, so it's not applicable right now. Now I go ahead and I do infraction update. I look up the ID, it's 145, and I set the reason to be testing, because I'm testing right now. Now it tells you everything again. You can do infraction info if you want the same info. 145 is the ID of it. If you're ever curious about the IDs of an infraction on somebody, you do /infraction search, and then I'm going to look it up for myself. And if you have too many to fit on one page, then it will allow you to flip between buttons, or flip between pages with buttons, which is really nice. It's got all this timing information. This is relative to where you live, so it'll change depending on where you live, which is nice, and all that good stuff. So back over here, so infraction info, let's do role create. This is incredible. I cannot over exaggerate how amazing this command is. Look, role create. Look at how nice I've set this up. You set the name, testing role. No. Golden. Let's set it to golden. Or we're going to make the role color gold. We're going to display the role separately. We're going to set the position of the role. So the position role, it doesn't explain it very well, but it's going to be above this role. So it'll be above the everyone role, or it'll be above the golden bot role. It can't be above the golden bot role because golden bot is the role that gives the bot its permissions, so it has to be below it in order for it to make a role. So I'm going to put it above the everyone role, so it'll be just below that, if you can visualize that. And then you can give it whatever permissions. I'm going to give it administrator. And you could give it more permissions if you want, up to 10 different permissions. They all combine together. It creates this lovely role. Now you can also do role add with the new role add, and you can give yourself the role golden. You can specify a reason if you want or don't, and then boom, it gives you the role. Isn't that amazing? and you got this brand new role. You don't got to go through here. You don't got to go in settings. You don't got to create a role. And the problem is with bigger role lists, then you have to find the role, then you have to click edit, then you set the name, then you set the color, then you go into permissions, then you try and find it, and then you manage members. And if you have a really big server with a lot of stuff on it, it's really hard to get through or sort through everything fast. So it's just easier to just type everything in for the most part. I've done it on my server. It's so nice. I really recommend everyone tries messing around with it. It's super cool. Channel mention is another cool command. So the reason why channel mention is so amazing is, watch this. Channel mention, channel, you can mention voice channels. So I'm going to mention the general voice channel. And look at this. So it tells you this. You can either press the button and it will put you in, that's called the channel mention, or you can copy this and paste it in, and then you can send it. Look at that. And then you can send it to other people and be like, get in this specific voice channel, and all they have to do is press the button. Super easy. And then another thing you can do is channel mention. Let's do general again, the voice channel. Let's do hidden false. So it's by default true, and then it will just tell you like this. So nice. Next thing is infraction clear and unmute. So unmute is pretty self-explanatory. We'll start with that one. So say I muted somebody. When you're doing a mute, you're actually timing them out so they can't talk in the chat, they can't join voice channels, stuff like that. And so unmute just undoes it really fast. All right, so that's pretty simple. And then infraction clear. So I'm gonna clear them from myself. It's gonna say delete from, and then it tells me who I'm deleting it from. It says, are you sure? Amount 1. Click confirm. I have to type in confirm. It doesn't matter how you type it, if the caps lock or not, as long as you type the word confirm and click submit, boom, it's deleted. If I do infraction search again and I do myself again, then look at this, no infractions. It doesn't have any active infractions on the server yet. Super nice. So that's everything currently. I am working on some big features right now though that are going to be coming soon. I don't really want to spoil them because they are original, as is the role create, which is such a cool command. I'm so glad I came up with that idea. No, nobody gave that idea to me, I don't think. If you did, remind me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure nobody did. I think I made that up. And it's really useful. I really like it a lot. I'm going to go ahead and make sure. So for the report member command, it's supposed to give me an error that says that it's not set up properly yet. It's not. So I'm going to go make sure that the error comes through and it tells you. All right, feature me again. Got it to work. Now it tells you invalid channel. That was an easy fix. Took me 2 minutes. Just had to find the line of code that was giving the error. Or it wasn't giving the error because it's supposed to give me an error and tell me invalid channel, blah, blah, blah. If you ever find any errors, do /bot bug report. And then type in whatever the bug is and it will send it to my server, my community server, and it will tell me exactly what the bug is. It'll just give me a bunch of information about when it happened, how it happened, what do you think the problem is, that sort of thing, and I'll fix it as fast as possible. You should be able to figure it out. All you gotta do is /setup reports channel. I'm gonna make a new feature where it will allow you to click it and say create new channel. And if you do the wrong type of thing, then it's not gonna work. Invalid channel type. Has to be a text channel. So let's do reports. Now I do /setup reports. Now if I do /report member, there we go. Thanks for taking the time to report. And there's a nice report. In the future, there will probably be buttons at the bottom that allows the staff to quickly be like, oh, this person said something inappropriate or something, like for their report message command. So I'm going to report this message, for example. Report message goes under reports. Say they notice, oh, this message has a lot of really inappropriate comments, or it's spamming, or it's racist or something. They can immediately ban the person from this report in the future. That's not the thing yet, but it does tell you their ID. It does tell you their username. It allows you to click on it. And if you click here, it'll take you to the actual reported message and highlight it for a second. So that's nice. And it should be good enough to allow you to quickly warn them, ban them, kick them, etc., or mute them if you want. But in the future, there'll be more features. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. What the? Yes, I know, Clyde. Thank you. Yeah, let's see how fast we can get to 100 servers. Currently, we're at 27. I want to get to 100 as fast as possible so I can verify the bot. That would be awesome. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody, and see you all soon. Bye for now.